Hey guys, Paul from Montana. I'm working on my 1994 Polaris Indy GT340 snowmobile. I broke the pull rope on this thing, so I put a new one on it. But in the process, I had a little trouble and I had to rewind the spring and take this all apart. Yeah, it was kind of a mess, but I got it back together, and I'm just gonna shoot this video so that you can get some tips from me on how to put yours back together if you're having trouble, because I kind of did. I was like, geez, how does this thing go back together? And I figured it out. The first thing you want to do, if your spring is all wound and all set in here, you definitely want to put a clamp on it. See how I have a C-clamp on there? To keep that in place, because if this thing pops off there, the spring comes out with it, and man, it's not super fun to get that back in there. So after you get that stuff back together, if you want to just put yours back together with new parts or a kit or whatever you're doing, this is how it goes. So there's a spring right there in the center of the screen that gets assembled with the short leg of the long leg of the spring right there. There's two legs of that spring, one's long, one's short. The long leg goes down into the hole, and it is the hole that is closest to the rope in this position right here. I mean, this thing could be in any clocked position, but right now it's located, I guess you'd say, over on the right side of this opening. And the short part of the spring is sticking up, and this thing here, I think it's called a pawl, gets installed on here, and this is what springs out and catches the little bracket that's on the flywheel when you pull start your motor. The small end of that spring goes up into this notch here, and then of course it gets put down on that peg right there, so it sits just like this. And you have to get the spring in that notch. I didn't do it because it takes two hands. The last thing or the last two items you put in here, there's this thing right here, and it goes just like that. You can literally put it right in the center like that, and that's what's gonna engage this thing to come out when you're pull starting it. You can put it right in the center, and then you grab this little plastic hub piece that has a flat spot on it, and you line that up with the shaft, and you just pop this thing back on there. It'll go on there. You don't have to put this on the plastic hub first, because then it's kind of hard and confusing to get it at the right clock position. You can set it on there like that, snap this into place, and then put the nut on there and tighten it down snug. That's it. I hope this helps you, and thanks for watching.